I was just a little guy playing on my computer. I mean, my GameCube. Yeah. I was playing on my GameCube. This definitely wasn't a year ago, and I was not using an emulator because emulators are gross. Emulator, I barely know her. I was playing the game, and I had a little realization. I'm gay, and I realized how baby mode it is. Like, it's just too easy. Okay, that was kind of cool, you gotta admit. But it's still too easy. It's a baby game made for children. I began to wonder, how could I make this game more... I almost said hard, but you could take that in any other way. Okay, that's the last time I'm gonna do that, I promise. Because I'm neurodivergent. Neurodivergent. Yes, that's how you say it. Because I'm neurodivergent, I already knew what a Nuzlocke was. If you don't know what a Nuzlocke is, first of all, congratulations on losing your virginity. Bing bong! That's hard. Okay. If you don't know what a Nuzlocke rule set consists of, let me go ahead and cover it for you. We can talk about it right now. The basics of a Nuzlocke can be explained with these 4 principles. If a Pokemon dies, it's dead. Oh no! If it dies, you release it and it's gone. Oh, goodbye bye! In order to make the sorrow of them dying even more intense, you have to nickname them. Oh, look at this little Pikachu right here. Bye-bye, Jeffrey. As for how you get these Pokemon in the first place, that can be explained through encounters. Encounters are essentially the first encounter in a new area. Hi, future me here. That explanation sucked, so I'm gonna actually better explain it right now. So if you enter a new area, this first Pokemon that you run into, then that is your encounter. If you miss it, or you don't catch it because you kill it or whatever, you just didn't catch it, then you missed that opportunity for that encounter, and oh well, sucks to suck. However, there are a couple different clauses to help out with this. For example, Dupes clause. Let's say you already had an Infernape, the best Pokemon of all time. Although I don't know why you wouldn't want to Infernape. You're lost, but hey, Dupes clause, it's there. Use it, I guess. I don't know. I just work here. There's also a clause for shiny Pokemon. So for example, if you had a Sunkern, just essentially garbage, you ended up finding a shiny Hawlucha. I don't know how you found it in Pokemon Ruby. What are you using, a ROM hack? Is that an emulator? After having just been detained by Nintendo, if you still have access to the ROM, I guess you can use that shiny Hawlucha instead of the Sunkern. You can't use it as a separate encounter, but it can overwrite that encounter if you choose. We've covered the basics of a Nuzlocke. Let's also go ahead and cover some additional rules. I don't want to spend too much time on this because it's not really interesting. Items and held items. Banned. Gone. Twitter got to them first. Move tutors and trade Pokemon. Also banned. Twitter got to them too. Twitter, what are you doing? It's a bloodbath. You also have 2 battle styles, or modes rather. You have Switch and Set. Switch is gone. You can only do set. You also have level caps. Let's say their highest level Pokemon was level 34. You can't use that 35 Pokemon. It's over the highest level of that significant trainer's Pokemon. So that's called a level cap. Now that we understand how a Nuzlocke works, let me go ahead and start to explain a new concept called randomization. Music time. It's music time. It's music time. It's music time. It's randomization is essentially where you get all of everything and you force it to cram down together and do the sex offender shuffle. And now that it's all shuffled and confused and in prison, nothing's the same. Nothing's the same anymore. That Route 1 Bidoof in Pokemon Diamond is Arceus. It's just Arceus. You can then further randomize by doing the sequel to the Sex Offender Shuffle. Is there a sequel? If there is, it's going to be playing behind me. It's behind me, isn't it? Oh god. You can further randomize Pokemon typing, so they're not the actual normal typings. Their movesets, so they don't have the actual normal movesets. And their evolutions. We're not gonna do that though, because I exist in a constant state of not knowing what the heck is going on around me. So that's what a randomized Nuzlocke is. Make sense? Get better. But I've done plenty of those. Purple Cliff beat those, because if he can beat it, that means anyone can. A child could beat that. It's again back to baby mode video game. I began to wonder, how can I produce the best content and make it difficult? I present what this freaking video is about. Title card. If you're me, then you know what the fake lock is. If you're not me, then you're just a normal person. I wanted to start out with some basic rules. For example, legendary and mythical Pokemon. You can't have any more than 1. That's right, Arceus, it's you and only you. Sorry, Shaman, that I spent a year of my life shiny hunting in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. This is real, by the way. Over 12,000 encounters, and I am angry about it. Wait, was it 120,000? It might have been 120,000. 20,000. So anyways, that's gone, and Arceus is on our team. Starter Pokemon, you can have 2 and no more than 2. Those are just boring rules. Those are the things that we don't really want to talk about with the fake lock. That's just like the casualties and the formalities. Not casualties, just formalities. No Pokemon were harmed in the filming of this video. Please don't sue me. This is where the content of the fake lock comes in. You see this gym that we're about to enter right here? Ooh, I'm dancing, I'm trying. Ooh, look at me. I'm a happy, unsuspecting little trainer. He's got the sauce. Oh, dang, he dripped out. Oh, wait. What's that behind me? A wheel? Every single encounter we've gotten so far up to this gym, and that is in my party right now? Well, what happens if I spin it? Oh, that Pokemon is dead now. Before every gym, you have to spin a wheel with all the members of your party in it. Whatever it lands on, you release and it's dead, no questions asked. You release it, it's gone for good. You do this before every gym, no questions asked. And no, you can't swap out the important party Pokemon, so that way the good ones are in the box and then the bad ones are out to be done. No loopholes here. Whatever you're going to use in the gym, that's what you're spinning the wheel for. If you are lucky enough to make it to the Elite Four, we're doing some coin tosses, my guy. You're gonna toss a coin, heads or tails, and you have to call whether it'll be heads or tails. If you're wrong, it's dead, no questions asked. And this is for every Pokemon in the party and in the box. You can only finish with the Pokemon you guessed correctly. That's a nice little interesting take on a Nuzlocke that I haven't seen done before and that I decided to come up with. That doesn't seem really hard. It seems annoying. That's where this run goes from annoying and mildly infuriating to just RNG and pure luck. If a Pokemon dies, you have to do a dare. These dares, they range. Oh, you can't use your running shoes or bike until you've beaten the next gym leader. Or you have to release 1 additional Pokemon. Oh no! The awful ones are, you have to open 10 Pokemon Celebration packs, and if there's no Charizard in any of those 10 packs, you end the run and reset and start all over again on a new randomized file. Your Pokemon can't gain any XP once you're battling the gym leader. Then you can gain XP. But every battle up before that, no XP allowed to be gained. You now understand what the fake lock is. Make a video with these rule sets? Do it. I don't care. So now you're probably wondering, why did I do all this? Let me go ahead and just not say anything else and just show you this trailer. Oh, I'm fading into black. Oh, I'm waving as I'm fading out to black. Okay, goodbye, enjoy the trailer. So, what did we think? Do we like the trailer? You can see all updates about the fake lock that was just shown in that trailer on my Twitter, which is twitter.com/JateStorm. I have a cool little infographic down here right now showing that exact thing. I will be filming the fake lock live on Twitch right here, which is twitch.tv/freakingnotben. I couldn't get JateStorm. Someone has JateStorm on Twitch. After I've done all that, I will go ahead and edit it down into a video, post that video on this channel. Also, keep your eyes out for a direct for my channel for some of the content I'm going to be posting in the next coming months. I have some trailers and stuff set up. It's good content. It's freaking awful for me, but funny for people who aren't me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give it a like. There's a bit of a like animation going on. Subscribe.